Okay, we are live. Yes, we are live.
Hello, hi, Yuan, everybody.
Yeah, hello, hi everybody. The first live with Happy Coach for the year, and
Yeah.
today we have a very special
So
guest,
Rosing.
Yvonne. So Rosie. 来，Yvonne 来跟
I'm
大
trying
家问
to
候一下。
get used. Yeah. 大家好，我是阿莲。Yeah, so I'm Yvonne. So let me try to share this. Okay. Yeah, so long no
Yes,
see you
sure,
also.
please. Yes, yes. Okay,
Let me
what's
try
the
to share this. Okay. Yeah, I'm
share
testing it
already?
now. Yeah. Okay, I share already.
Share already. Okay, 可以。
Still a bit late because rainy weather. So
Yes, the StreamYard lags a bit, I think by 10 seconds, I think. Yeah. So no
okay.
worries lah, no worries, no worries. Okay, so
Okay,
Yvonne,
I
maybe you introduce
share it
yourself
out.
and I share already.
Black already. Blackout.
Can?
Okay.
可以吗？
Yeah, I can see. 可以了。Yeah. Okay. I can't like make the screen big, but I think it's okay. Okay 了，就这样。I
Can?
zoom
Boleh?
the screen myself. Yeah. Okay.
All right, okay, welcome, good evening. And today I have Yvonne, a special guest. So Yvonne, maybe you just tell our guests, our audience, what do you do and why do you do what you do?
Hello everybody. I'm Yvonne. I'm from Supreme Parents. Supreme Parents is my hobby as well as a social enterprise that I started in 2016. Yeah. So I wanted to be a housewife, but I failed. So failed badly. So I decided that I need to pass some time because in 2016 I have a fatal miscarriage. So to overcome this miscarriage, I actually decided to do something to pass time as well as I hope to get to know more parents and then I can actually learn how to bond with my firstborn. Yeah, and so Chloe has been helping out with like event organizing, on-site events, and so I bring her to all my events, all my field trips. Yeah, so from a hobby, it became a business, and then it became a social enterprise. Yeah, so Supreme Parents is now 5 years old, and I am almost 5 years away from the past.
Okay. So what's the vision or what's the mission of Supreme Parents? Maybe you can tell us a little bit.
I actually began Supreme Parents with some goals in mind, such as like getting to know friends who have the same age, who have the kids of the same age, and then I hope to learn some parenting tips and skills, and also particularly I'm quite an introvert, so I was hoping that through play, through fun, through learning, me and Chloe can get to know more about each other as well as know how other people lead their lives, how they bond with their kids and all that. Yeah, and slowly I realized I really enjoy it. And I think, of course, I've met my fair share of badass as well as good people. Luckily, mostly kind people, just like Yuan Tai. Okay, so
Thank you.
yeah, correct. So basically, our social enterprise, right? We want to create educational fun activities for everybody at an affordable rate. Yeah, and we also want to like provide job opportunities for mummies. Yeah, of course. I'm not really talking about those like earning a 2K, 3K income monthly, that kind of a job opportunity. But I felt that with my miscarriage, with my cancer experience and all that, sometimes it takes a long period, longer period to get to know, find yourself back, and
Yvonne 有点 laggy， 你的 connection。Yvonne。Hello, Yvonne， 你的 connection 有点 laggy。哎，回来了
Can you hear
，sorry。
me?
Yes.
Oh, so you cannot hear me? I've been talking.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
froze for a while.
Could you hear me just now?
Yes, just now the last 10 seconds you
Can you hear me?
froze. Yeah, now can, now 可以
Oh,
OK，
really?
现在 OK。
Okay.
No worries, so maybe you
I
just
don't know
repeat lor for the
where
last
you're here at.
supreme
Oh,
parent.
okay.
So we're
Okay.
talking
Just a
about
quick summary. I think a lot of things can be found on my website. So, Supreme Parent was founded on the basis that, yeah, right. So I lost my child in 2016, and then I started.
Yvonne, lost you again.
Oh, you're back.
Oh,
I can only see myself. I cannot see you. Yeah.
you talk about
Can you
you
hear me
lost
now?
your child in 20. Okay, okay, 可以。
Yeah.
You
So
you mentioned you lost your child in
actually,
2016. Yeah.
yeah. So my friends encouraged me to start a hobby for myself. So I actually try out events, which is I founded Supreme Parents back in 2016, and yeah, I actually work day and night on this hobby of mine to forget my pain. Yeah. So through this healing process, my own healing process, I actually learned more on how to manage my child. I actually meet more parents, and along the way I meet some bad ass but 90% good ass, good people who are helping me out. And yeah, so it somehow flourished, and my business, it from a hobby it became a business. From a business it became a social enterprise. So with that in mind, my company actually try to, like I said, it's an expensive hobby. Yeah. So we try to hire mummies to help out in my projects because I cannot be a one-man show always. So we curate events. So mummies will help me out at my events. And then we will always tell our clients, our audience, that when you come to my events, be it a public event, a field trip, a shopping mall event, please note that the staff have very minimal experience. These are mummies who actually find a free time or walk out with courage to actually try to work for me. Yeah, so everyone has a story to tell, and these mummies are they sing with me, and they are hoping to not only just earn the extra income, but also to find back themselves and find a hobby. Yeah. So along the
Supreme
way,
Parents, for the audience who come on, they want to connect with Supreme Parents. Is it a website or Facebook or Instagram? How do they find Supreme Parents? How do they connect with Supreme Parents?
So initially it's via word of mouth and some advertising. And then most of the people actually connect to me via my Facebook page and Facebook groups. Yeah. So and then in my first 2 years I curated quite a few events where each event actually we attracted a few hundred parents. Yeah. So from there I got to know new parents batch by batch, and the words spread. I guess I didn't feel too badly. Yeah. So more parents actually approach me. So sometimes if I have job openings or I have an upcoming event, I will of course look for my current contacts first. And then if they are not free, we actually open it out to more and more mummies. Yeah, so I have somehow made a lot of mommy friends and even daddy friends over the past 5 years. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. So so it's a website, right? Supreme Parents. Is it on a website or is
Supreme
it like?
Parents has a website as well, but it only we really actually just started using it in 2017 year end. Yeah, because we were mostly occupied with trying to do events, and I was a noob at everything. So everything I do it myself. I carry the chair, pan tai tai, everything I try to do it myself. And I had some help from like my friend Sheila and Keith and Tian Yong. Yeah. So the musketeers helped me. Yeah, and then slowly I managed to hire staff as well. Yeah, and get things going. And from just public events, we actually started to curate school field trips for the preschools. Yeah. So
Okay,
again,
very
I get
good.
to know more parents, teachers, and everything. Yeah. So yeah, then we became a social enterprise. Yeah. So with this, we received more help from fellow partners like you, like my buddy Shirley, Jamie, they all. Yeah.
Okay. So what was your personal vision for Supreme Parents?
To be honest, it all started as a hobby, so I don't have a vision. My my only thing is to stick to my principles of um we only want good people in the company. We only want to curate good things for the kids. Yeah, and I expect myself and the rest to be a very good example. So yeah, recently know about my depression. So I was a bit upset because I feel not a very good example to the parents out there. So every time the illness attack me, I will think about everything that I do. My staff will send me like remind me time will come where we can like curate more events again. We can spend more time out there. Yeah. So
Hello,
I think it's a struggle.
Lily. Thanks for coming by.
I mean it's
Lily
more
is
like
the
finding
wife.
myself vision for myself.
Mm. Yeah, if Yvonne talk about the depression part, right? I understand that you have quite a history with it. Will you mind sharing a little bit about how it started and then how you managed to like struggle and how you managed to overcome it?
I think I did a bit long lah, but I will cut this short.
Yeah,
Basically,
sure.
I had a fatal miscarriage in 2016, and I had a really nasty boss back then. So everything just came upon me, and I didn't know who I can talk to, and the pain and everything. I guess I tried to endure too much. Yeah. So and the hospital actually had some medical errors, which to this day I cannot forgive them. I cannot forget them. So I feel I have nightmares lah almost every now and then. And but when I started Supreme Parents, somehow the first 2 years, although some days I'm really down, I'm triggered, I feel like dying, and I somehow like I got try to suicide lah, yeah. But every time my family and friends will find me back, and then they'll pull me back to earth. Yeah, so I think I'm still here because of my family, friends, and my followers. Yeah. So I think depression is something that even if you tell how many people you tell, they also can understand because you are the one walking the path. But I think the only thing we can do is try to live. Try to live for the people that love us. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Take a while to compose yourself. No worries.
Yeah. So yeah lor, that's all. 我觉得我情绪不受控制。
没关系，it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's okay to not be okay.
Yeah,
So
it's okay not.
yeah. In fact, a lot of people tell me, why don't you hide your illness from people? Yeah, to be honest, I also only really diagnosed my illness this year. Yeah, so but I decided to share lah. Yeah, so I decided to share. I actually already shared to my followers and all that because I find myself sometimes throwing temper even at my family, my ambassadors.
Sarah says 加油,加油.
Thank you. Yeah, so I just feel that
Lily
I need to
says she has been there
I need
before.
to
Yeah, she knows.
need to let people know what is happening to me because it is not really within my control to to not lose my temper at times. Yeah, so and then I really think that telling sorry after losing a temper is like no use. So I prefer to come out in the open and I just tell everybody what happened to me lah, in a nutshell, in a summary lah. Yeah, so they know that sometimes it's really not within my control. Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that are out of our control. And I must say that, Yvonne, I think you're a very brave person because not only have you, I think in your life that you have gone through many things that many of us can only imagine of. Yeah, I think you're an incredibly brave person. Yvonne, you disconnect. Yvonne. Okay, for those of you, Yvonne, I think she got disconnected. But for those of you who are undergoing a similar journey, or you might know of somebody who is going through a difficult time, please reach out to him or her. And if you are going through a difficult time, just want to let you know that you are not alone, and you don't have to feel alone. So there are people around you who has always will be there for you, and they will be willing to lend you a shoulder to cry on, or lend you a shoulder, or lend you a hand. Yeah. So don't feel alone, and don't feel that you have to walk through it alone. But know that there will always be people there to support you. Okay, let me just try to get Yvonne back.
I use my headphone.
你又回来了。
I don't count on the internet anymore. I count on my 4G lah. I mean, my Wi-Fi died.
Okay. Let me just put some comments. Some of your friends give you some encouragement.
Got people watch.
有啊 Sunny
Hello.
Sunny 叫你加油。Lily says that.
Sunny like you guys.
Yeah, Lily offer to walk this journey with you.
Oh, so sweet.
Yep. And hi Emily. Hello.
Lucky I never put makeup. Oh, 真拍摄.
Oh, never mind. 有 makeup no makeup 都是一样漂亮。
No makeup 等下 mascara 就掉了，就黑色。
花花 says that always there for you.
Yeah, my SP.
Yeah, I think it's really them that really they
Yeah.
play a very big part. Yeah, in my
Thank you,
life.
Hua Hua. Dennis, hello.
Hello, my leader.
Pearline, stay strong.
Oh,
Pearly,
thank you,
sorry.
everybody. Yeah, you all eat
Stay
already or not?
strong.
You all come in and watch. Thank you, thank you.
Skin so radiant.
都 radiant，
很漂亮。
太油是吗？
Okay, so
Yeah.
yep, let's continue from where we left off. Okay 吗？你的 phone
Yeah. But the phone very small screen so I can't really read. Okay, yeah. You all can see me, right? Not very
Can.
used to stream yet. Okay. Okay, what was your question?
Yeah,
I think I
Emily
lost track.
讲吃饱. Yes, we have our dinner. Thank you. 吃饱。
罢了. Thank you. Thank you for coming to watch.
So Yvonne, I think I want to ask you one question for us bystanders, 旁观者. How can we better support those who are going through a difficult time and possibly going through depression? How can we better support people like yourself, people who are going through a difficult time?
I think when I had this depression, it dawned onto me that not many people want to share about what happened to them. They value their privacy a lot, and
yes,
and sometimes you share already, and then you end up get more kaypoh coming to your life. Yeah, so they're not there to cheer you on. They're there to bring you down. Yeah, so they rather walk the journey alone or with their family. Yeah, but there are also some people who don't have anyone that they can rely on. Yeah, so I think for my case, willpower really makes a part for myself, but for others who wants to help us, 讲真的, to be honest, if you see we like going cray already, please try to stop us or call the police for us. Yeah. So I think the other time I was supposed to come on your program, but I think the next minute I tell you I can't make it.
Yeah.
I almost made it to heaven already. Yeah. So sometimes we are so down that we don't even know what we're doing. Yeah. Then I think it would be good that there are always people checking in on you, even though we may say, don't want lah, don't need talk to me, don't need find me. Yeah, but I think if that person is too quiet for some time, then something may be wrong lah. Yeah. Then for my case, I have more of a bipolar depression, so I can get really very happy, very high at one point, and the next minute I feel like I'm in hell. Yeah, so during those low times, I think we may not know it, so we can only count on our friends and family to look out for us. Yeah, so like take your last episode for incident for to quote lah. So I was unsure where am I, what was I doing. My handphone no battery already also, but I was still sane enough to tell you, hey Yuan Tai, I cannot come on your program anymore. Yeah, but the next day actually or should say that night yeah, somehow I luckily I came back to my senses so I managed to find my way back home to all my loved ones. And the next day, Hua they all came to find me and give me so much love and concern. They clean up my wound and yeah, they gave me a lot of hugs. Yeah. So I think besides my family, this second family really plays a very big part to help me walk this journey. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys, especially those of you who have stood by Yvonne during this difficult time. From the bottom of our heart, thank you as well. And for those of you who have friends or family members who struggle with depression, please continue to stand by them as well, because they need you. Yeah, they need you. And thanks for being there for them when they are going through difficult times as well. Yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Yvonne. And maybe Yvonne, could you just share a little bit as well about your experience with cancer and how you managed to overcome it and step out? Yeah.
For cancer, okay, I think many people don't know. I used to work in the bank, so in around July or August, they came to do an X-ray for us. Back then, I didn't know anything about my cancer, so we just happily went to do the X-ray, and I got back a good result. Yeah, so 1 month later, plus minus, they made a mistake. They came back again, and then I think heaven punished me like I choking. So I went down to take the X-ray again. Yeah, so we did the chest X-ray, and I was told within a few days that I have a very huge tumor here.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sunny says we are always there, you know where.
Yeah, I know WhatsApp lah.
Yeah, Yvonne, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I found they called me down to the hospital urgently, and then I actually seek a second opinion as well. I went to SGH, CGH, yeah. So ultimately they diagnosed me as the final stage of lymphoma cancer, also known as Hodgkin disease. It means I don't have enough white blood cells. So at that point in time, in fact for the entire year, besides a little the usual coughing, sneezing, all that, nothing much. I didn't really see doctor. I don't really have symptoms. So when they tell me, it was really like, what did I do wrong? Yeah, so
Cookie says Yvonne cheering for you. Wow, you have a lot of supporters.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Cookie.
I went to seek treatment lah. Yeah, so I mean, I cried. I blamed the heaven for a while. Yeah, so but my husband, my back then boyfriend actually just pulled me back to the hospital and said, seek the treatment, I'll be there for you. Yeah, so I went through all the treatments. Yeah, of course there were days where my treatment failed, my chemo failed. They cannot find my veins, or after 10 pricks, they also cannot find a single vein, or like halfway the medication cannot go through. Yeah, so I have to redo the entire thing again. So I went through many chemo, 2 times biopsy, live drawing of bone marrow. I also went through radiotherapy. So I think it's not really painful, but more of the fear of my loved ones fearing for me. Yeah, when I think of like my father crying alone at night, or my husband who cannot sleep, yeah, so I'll tell myself must back up, must embrace it, 哭完就算了. Yeah, so I lost my sense of smell, sense of taste, my eyesight affected. To this day, I don't have my sense of smell as well. So I always call myself the invisible handicap. Yeah, because 看不嗅不到. Yeah, correct. And then I think for cancer, if you have really very good caregivers with you, or if you are really a very strong person, mentally and physically, I think 可以熬过去. I think you can cross the hurdle. Yeah. And of course, now medical science is so advanced. Yeah, I think if we really get cancer, to be honest, we must have faith and hopes that we can still fight on. Yeah, there are so much more illnesses that don't even have a cure. But for cancer, I think at least we can donate organs or transplant or go through chemo and radio. So to me, it's a blessing in this. It's a blessing still. Yeah.
Zoe, hi Yvonne. Zoe Wong.
Hello. Yeah, the one beside me is here. Okay, this is Yuan Tai, happy man.
Hello. Yeah, but happy man want to learn from Yvonne. How, in spite of all these things that you have gone through, I think it's enough things to last for a few lifetimes. how do you how do you
Q
maintain the
bonus.
positivity?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you maintain the positivity and just keep
I don't
on
know how
doing?
but I think my parents brought me up well. They gave me a very happy childhood, a very loving family, and I think they are very positive people, so I'm also pretty much more positive. But of course, you see, a very positive person can also fall. I also succumb to depression. So yeah, I think a lot of people out there, they smile, they laugh every day, but the next minute you don't know, they're at home crying to themselves, or they could even be having suicidal thoughts and all that. Yeah, so I think along the way I learned to embrace people, embrace myself, and not to judge so easily lah. Yeah. Right.
What
Make
are
more
the some of
friends.
the
Make more
things
friends
that
also. Make more friends.
yeah.
Make more good friends, like my ambassadors, like my Hua, they all, Cynthia, Zin, they all, yeah.
Yeah, amazing. You have such a I think you are very blessed with such a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
loving friends and
That's why I always tell
family.
myself, even I have a lot of illness and all that, I can always climb back up because there are people waiting for me. And now I have my daughter, my family, so all the more I have to keep trying to stand up again and again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these are things that money cannot buy. Yeah,
Mm.
really, money cannot buy.
Yeah, it's not anything that money can buy. 钱可以改天赚，命只有一条。
Yes. Yes. 对了，说对了。Fully agree. So what are some of the things that you truly value in life?
Truly value in life. I'm not gonna say all the 大道理 lah, but I think I value my family, my friends, people around me. Yeah. To me, who I mix with will also be a representation of myself and what I'll learn as well. So, and of course, how I carry myself also affect my family, my friends. Yeah. So just mix with the right people, I would say. Yeah. Then you will learn the right things in life. Yeah. So we got to learn from one another. You cannot be the queen. You cannot fight alone. Yeah. But when you mix with the right approaches, they teach you, you teach them. We learn from one another lah. Then only more good things will come. Yeah.
Fully agree. So what are some of the things that you have learned over the past 12 months?
I think the first thing I want to take this opportunity to thank really my clients, my friends, my ambassadors, my family, my relatives. Everybody stood by me, did not give me up. 有时候我发脾气，有时候 I break down, but they are not scared of me. They also don't show me away. They embrace me with even more love. So I didn't, as the old saying goes lah, love is in the air lah. So when we give love, there are always people who give us back love. Yeah. So I think I must have done really well in my past life because I have so many people who stood by me and willing to 陪我一起走过了这条路了。
Michelle Lim, Yvonne 加油 Thank you, Michelle. 谢谢。
Thank you.
Karen K sends her heart to you. Love.
Thank you.
谢谢 Karen. Anything else that you have learned over the past 12 months?
Resilience, determination, sincerity. Yeah. Learning to face out the mistakes. And like criticisms and all the feedbacks. Yeah. So this year I actually focus a lot on like Supreme Parents, the marketing side. I got to like expand my tier of ambassadors. 3 women is a market, right? So when you have 200 over women, it's really not easy to juggle that. Yeah, so we are very
Super
busy
huge
on
market.
Yeah, so sometimes there'll always be like conflicts. There'll always be like 你争我夺 or even like your client, I have to readapt to like everything, like how to bring my business online, how to try and find more business for my ambassadors, my jobs lah for them, how to gain trust from my clients, and of course I learned to face myself, I think. Yeah. And when I face myself, my flaws, and I know what's good about me, what's bad about me, I receive feedback, all that. And I think along the way, I just managed to improve. So I think I improved because they didn't leave me. Yeah. So I think my clients also very nice. They've been encouraging me, not giving me up, and they were all willing to wait for me, and they were very nice and patient. Yeah. So same thing for my ambassador, my leaders, my friends.
Sunny says you're a world of a woman. A world of women.
真的是谢不完啊 Yeah. I think they made me who I am today. Every time I have like very negative thoughts, and when I on my handphone and all that, I think I have a flood of love and messages. And
Michelle Lim, you are doing a wonderful job.
thank you. Yeah. So I try to pull myself back. Yeah. Although sometimes it's a little daunting, it's a little tiring. I'll like, why y'all want me to leave? Why y'all don't let me go? The pain is killing me. Yeah. But after I calm down, after I look through my past work, look through all the messages and all that, I always tell myself, bite the bullet. just try to embrace the pain. Yeah. But,
so that has made you become even stronger.
Yeah, I feel sometimes I'm a cat with a lot of lives. 一直遇到这种I'm like a plane. I keep gonna the turbulence. Then I always riding a wheel that guy. I don't know when I will collapse. Yeah. But whenever I stand back, I become even stronger. And I try to do a lot of things faster because I'm worried that I may fall again. Yeah. And yeah, I think I really like to accept those feedback, those heart-to-heart convo and all that, because it makes me know how people think about me and makes me learn how to listen to others as well. It's not easy. I'm still learning, but and I hope I can do better. And to be honest, these 12 months, in total, I think because of COVID, because of a lot of things, my relationship with many people actually deepened. And I'm really thankful for it. Yeah. So of course, when things happen, opportunities also happen. Yeah. So yeah, just have to 找一条路走出去. Yeah. Right.
Correct. Actually, there are quite a few things that you said that we need to, that is really very meaningful. First of all, I think I like how you say that we take feedback and then we learn from it. Because the natural tendency for a lot of us when people give us feedback is that we will try to defend ourselves. Myself included, I'll say that no, I didn't do wrongly. Yeah, this is first thing, very natural reaction. But how I like that you actually over the past 12 months you found that you grew in the sense that you are more open to receiving feedback and then you consciously want to improve yourself. And another thing you mentioned is how each time you encounter a setback, you didn't give up and you become stronger. Yeah, so actually this is the concept of anti-fragility, which I've been talking about since the end of last year. And this year, I think also it's very important. Anti-fragile means that each time a crisis or a setback challenge you become stronger. Yeah, become stronger, even stronger. And that's something that is very commendable. It's an attitude that I think a lot of us need to learn. Yeah.
Not easy. I mean, I try. We all try our best. Yeah. And it's also because people willing to 包容我, 容忍我, they embrace me, so they try to understand me as well. So I think in fact I think a lot more times when I just share about how I discovered my depression all that, I think they are even more they embrace me even more. Yeah. So so despite I still need to always do some reflections on myself. But I think through connecting, through trying to talk, even if I don't meet all these people, I think WhatsApp is good enough. A phone call is good enough. Yeah. So they will still tell me lah. I think only true friends will do that as well. Like tell you your flaws, tell you where you have done badly and all that. Yeah. You know, every time I have those negative thoughts, I get scolded first one. Yeah, I get scolded. Then they'll tell me wake up. So 用软的用硬的 all the methods they try on me lah. Yeah. So yeah, then I think it's like every time I'm back to something like a new year, you know, I got a list of resolution I want to do again and all that. I want to come back stronger. I want to fight back for the time that I lost when I lost myself. Yeah. So yeah, lor. Yeah. But I won't encourage people to be like me. 不要有 depression, okay? Be happy, be a happy man. Yeah.
I think depression is not something that any one of us would consciously want. Yeah, I don't believe that any one of us consciously want to be depressed, but it's something that some of us find ourselves in a situation like yourself to go through. And yeah, I really love your spirit. I think Michelle is also giving you compliments. Michelle, I'm overwhelmed by your enthusiasm in COVID 18
Thank you.
and please keep going.
I also very thankful Mr. Singapore.
Yeah, I think depression is not something that anyone of us would want, but I think some of us have to go through. Unfortunately, some of us, based on circumstances, things that
I also always tell people depression doesn't make you a queen also lah. I mean, you want to break down your problem, to be honest, not their family problem. I'm not their family also. Yeah, I'm most their friend all that. But the best thing I think they can help us is to let us know what we went wrong, what we did. Sometimes we forgot, or we don't know that our words hurt other people and all that. So I always feel that if we talk more, like if text cannot make what you are talking, you like people got the wrong idea, I always try to follow up with a voice message, because my text always look very fierce one. Yeah, even if I add emoji, I think my ambassador very scared of me. So usually I try to follow up with a voice message and all that.
You send me first lah. I help you filter.
Yeah, I always will tell them like I really scolding you, yeah, or like no, I'm not scolding guys. I'm just like talking in a normal tone, but more formally that kind. Yeah, correct. So I always tell them 我骂完就是这样了. Then you can also have the opportunity to scold me if I do anything wrong. Yeah, because when we help each other, when we pinpoint each other, only then will we grow, will we become a better us. Yeah, right. But if we have all the fake friends around us, if we have all the hypocrites and all that around us, then one day we'll become like them. Because we enjoy mixing with them. So who you mix with, you become like them. So to find yourself, to be yourself, you have to be people who truly embrace who you are, who love you for who you are, and tell you all your errors and all that. Yeah. So I'm also very thankful because my clients will also tell me like, this part you never do good enough. Maybe next time you can improve better. Yeah. I always tell them, you must let me know. You're not, because to me a relationship is for life. It's not like one time and then goodbye. Yeah. So I always think that we can help each other. We can do better. Yeah. Only when everybody
Ami
works.
says 加油加油 Ami.
Thank you.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, you become like the average of the 5 people that hang out most lah. And Chinese
I think
proverb.
they reflect me. I reflect them also. Let's protect each other's reputation. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Chinese proverb that says 近朱者赤，
者赤，近墨者黑. Yeah,
Okay,
correct. I mean, I'm
者赤。
not exactly a very good person, but I think when more of the good people come together, the more the merrier, and there we'll get a very good community of support. Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
Be it in business, family, or anything lah. Even just a minor school project. If you, I also believe in the saying that 用人不疑，疑人不用. So you have to give trust, give empowerment and all that as well. No matter what we do in life, like even for my kid, sometimes I have to let her learn the hard way. Sometimes I have to let her fall. Yeah. If not, we will never learn. We may become strawberry generation and all that. Yeah. So yeah lor.
Talking about learning the hard way, I think you definitely had your fair share, more than your fair share of learning the hard way.
But I think okay lah. I mean, like you say lor, I'm very very blessed. I'm surrounded with the good vibes and all that. Yeah, so the those negative energy always try to get me down, but I managed to climb back up. Yeah, maybe I should go and climb a mountain someday. 可能都死了，死了都可以飞起来，是吧？
Can. Together, I join you.
When my
You can
back
climb
is better
mountain.
啦，when my back is better 等一下我还害你一起下来alright. Yeah, but I think learning new things, we need to learn new things. Always learn new things. Yeah. Then we will live a very fulfilling life also.
Yes. 好，谢谢。
Okay,
Okay,
then I learn how to use this stream. Yeah, 不是很会用。
streaming quite easy to use lah. It's not difficult. It's not difficult.
Okay.
It's quite plug and play on. I can show you next time. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for sharing tonight. I think our time is about up.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
everyone.
Yvonne. 谢谢. And thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope that this short session has encouraged you. And please connect with Yvonne on Supreme Parents. It's a platform that is very meaningful, helps parents, and then also help children and help everybody. Yeah. So thank you, Yvonne, and have a great week ahead. See you next Tuesday evening.
Thank you, everyone.
谢谢，
谢谢，
拜拜。
拜拜。